Good day, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. My name is Darren, and my amateur radio call sign is N4VFR. Now, in this video, I had a lightning strike at the house, so I'm going to show you what the lightning struck, and I'm going to explain to you what equipment are no longer working here in my shack. Well, not here. As you can tell, I'm at a hotel room located in Washington, D.C.
Check this out. We had some severe lightning. Lightning struck that palm tree. It arced over and hit this utility pole. And you can see there, these are chunks of the utility pole here on the ground. My UPS is destroyed. Some closer look to the tree.
Did that get hit?
Yeah, this tree got hit.
Just now? Wow.
Yeah. And it arced over here to this utility pole. Okay, speaking about lightning strikes, I've always feared that, and I just finished putting in this ground. So I have attached on 3 legs, 9 feet, and I've also attached a copper wire that connects all 3. We had some heavy rain, so now that ground is saturated, and we're going to have some good grounding. But yeah, so this is my tower. It's about 20 feet. Over there yonder is that tree and also my utility pole. Both of them got struck. So my UPS is out of service, and I'm going to bypass the UPS and let's see if my computer and my radios work.
No, I'm not crying, but I should. I got some grass in my eyes. When I was at home for 24 hours, I cut the grass, so I just got a little bit of debris and dirt in my eyes. But in the video, when I mentioned about the UPS, I'm talking about the uninterrupted power supply. The brand I use is APC. I think it's a 1500 watts, but that's no longer working. So I got to look into that and see if I can get maybe a warranty replacement, or if it covers damage. Another thing to think about is homeowners insurance, and see if that covers damages on my ham radio equipment. But I'm not sure how to do that. Maybe I just need to get on the phone and call my insurance company. But here are some of the items that I'm still troubleshooting with, and I know that some of them are bad and broken. Number one was a UPS. It's in-op. The other thing is my motherboard. So it's a brand new motherboard that I bought at Micro Center when I was in Cincinnati. So it's an MSI motherboard, and it turns on and everything, but the display, the I forgot they call that, the DP port. The DP port is not working on both the motherboard and the graphics card, the Asus GeoForce graphics card. So with that not working, I also tried HDMI on the motherboard, and that's not working. I tried the HDMI on the Asus graphic card. It's an external graphics card, and that worked. So I was able to log in and actually diagnose my computer to see what was going on. The next thing that's broken through my troubleshooting was, I mentioned the Asus motherboard, or the Asus graphics card. the graphics card that I'm running is the GeoForce RTX 4070 Ti. I have that submitted for repairs, and additionally also that motherboard. Both of them are gone. I removed it, sent it off for repairs. The Asus didn't tell me what broke, but I did get an email saying that it's on its way back to my QTH. So I should get that before my motherboard. So I don't know how to test it unless I get that motherboard back, right? The next thing broke, or I'm still troubleshooting, is my amplifier. It's the RF2KS. It's working. I can get on my other computer right here, my Dell Inspiron, and log on to the RSBA1 and get that working. The problem I see in that RF2KS is the TCI control. So when I'm connected to my Anan G2 via the Thetis using TCI, so it follows my radio, I can't get the TCI connection to work. All right, now my APRS. I made a video on that Digipeater APRS. So in my geographic location, I provide input as an iGate to the internet for APRS. I'm able to transmit, but I'm not able to receive. And what I've tested with my setup, I tested the DigiRig. I made contact with DigiRig, and I got an email from Dennis. He posted a video, say, "Hey, watch this video." So basically, you're taking that DigiRig, and then you're going to plug it in to your computer, and in the device manager, you should see it populate as a USB audio device, and it works. So that eliminated that problem with the sound card of DigiRig. So I'm thinking that it could be that the Yaesu FTM 400 is bad, but how could it be bad? Okay, this is how I troubleshoot it. I'm able to receive on the FTM 400 on both the VFO-A and VFO-B, so both receivers. I'm able to hear audio. I'm talking about like if you go on 146.52 and transmit it, yeah, I can hear myself. So that's fine for audio. So I'm thinking that the APRS, I'm not sure how it's set up inside the radio, whether if it's just a module, maybe the APRS module could be bad, or that portion of the circuit board that could be bad. So in the meantime, what I've done was I ordered an FTM 300, and it's on sale right now. I guess I get $60 off. So I want to use the FTM 300 as my APRS, and also just keep the Yaesu 400M or FTM 400 and use that for 2-meter 440 voice. And with that said, using the APRS, the computer that I'm running is a Raspberry Pi 4 with a 2 gigabytes of onboard RAM. If that's bad, that could be the problem, right? But anyhow, I bought a new Raspberry Pi 4 with a 4 gigabyte internal SSD. I'm not sure if they call it SSD, but RAM. DDR4, I think they use DDR4 RAM on the Raspberry Pi 4. So I got a new one of those coming in. It might be in next week. Raspberry Pi 4 is on order, and I bought a new Yaesu FTM 300. So I'm trying to get back on the air, trying to find the root cause of why it's not being able to receive and decipher the APRS data. So what else is broken? The Anan G2. That's the Apache Labs Anan. When I try to log in with a, VNC viewer to teleport to uh, the what do they call it? The Raspberry Pi, the onboard computer on the G2. I'm unable to connect. Um, what else doesn't work? I'm unable to web browse. So I used to be able to, and now I can't web browse. But what's funny is using the Ethernet cable, I'm able to connect to Thetis on my computer. Now I don't have that computer anymore, right? I took the motherboard out. But before I sent those motherboard out, I was able to log on to Thetis and make contact with the Anan G2. So that's weird, and I'm suspecting that within the Anan G2, it could be something dealing with the Ethernet port or something in that card that could be bad. And what else is broken? Oh, my 12-inch subwoofer. It's a SVS SB1000. It's a huge subwoofer, and when I turned it on, I heard some sort of buzzing in it. I have two of those. One is turned off. I'm going to troubleshoot that later when I get back to Florida to see if the second one is also bad. I mean, it's plugged in, um, and both has the RCA input line, but one of them was turned off during that lightning strike. Yeah, when that lightning strike occurred, I was actually in the kitchen with my mom, and we have a skylight, and it was so bright and really loud. I'm talking about like when the lightning strike, it lasts for like 3 seconds, like, and it took forever. And then after that, it was like split seconds. It was a big boom. I never suspect that I would get hit with a lightning so close. And what's funny was that same day I finished making that video of the grounding works of my tower project, and a few hours later, then it happened. I got struck by lightning. Well, that's it, guys. I just wanted to give you an update where I stand. And if you got struck by lightning in your vicinity, share your story with us. I'd like to hear what you guys did on getting it fixed, repaired, or submitting a claim with your insurance company. I don't know what to do. The motherboard was under warranty, the graphics card was still under warranty, so I got those repaired. But the amplifier, I don't want to send it off because that's the only amplifier I have in Florida. But so the RF2KS is down, the APRS digipeater is down, the Anan works okay. But I like to be able to have everything working 100% right. I don't web browse on it, but I want to be able to have it operating like it used to. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. My name is Darren. My amateur radio call sign is N4VFR. Until next video, 73s, and have a great day.